Susie, I was on my way over to see you.
Cagney, please, I couldn't wait another minute. I was awake all night wondering about your visit with Justine. Why didn't you call me after you talked to her?
Honey, it was so late when I left the hospital that I really didn't want to wake you. I was really hoping you'd be asleep. I knew how upset you'd be, exhausted.
Cagney, please. I have to know. Tell me, yes or no, did you talk to her? Did she tell you the shooting was an accident?
Here she is. What's the word, nurse? Do we have the okay from Dr. Hellstrom to go on in?
Shooting you is going to be a pleasure.
And on that note, would you like to get this over with?
In a hurry to die?
Let's just call it a perfect ending to a perfect evening.
In that case, just say when.
When?
Are you in pain, Justine?
No. No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Lieutenant Bowman and District Attorney Rosner are waiting outside to question you. If you don't feel up to it, I can tell them I can wait.
No. I want to talk. Let him come in.
I have to get one of those instant coffee makers. This way, we'll wake up in the morning, our coffee will just be ready.
Oh, what a great idea. Well, hurry up, come back to bed. Ingenuity like that deserves a big reward.
Coming. I'll be right there. Who is it?
Chase Kendall.
Just a minute, Chase. Oh, sorry I took so long.
What?
I just woke up.
I didn't mean to disturb you.
No, well, it's my day off.
I know, but I really need a big favor.
Listen, if you're here about Justine, I've called the hospital a million times. They won't tell me anything.
Justine is still in critical condition. When I was there yesterday, she went into coronary arrest.
Oh, Chase, no.
Should never have agreed to escort her to that party.
Hey, listen. She had an invitation. Now, she would have gone anyway.
I suppose.
Listen, I don't want to be rude or anything, but I'm really tired and I'd like to go back to bed.
You can't. I'm way behind in the next Henderson night script. I need for you to come down to the studio and work with me on it.
Well, Chase, that's impossible. I mean, I'm barely awake and I'm not dressed.
Well, throw anything on. You look sensational.
I had plans for today.
Please, Wendy, if our relationship means anything at all to you, you'll say yes.
You really look white.
I am. I could use a cup of coffee.
Oh, well, yeah. Here, take mine.
You sure this one's yours?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, there's,
that? You know me. I poured it. And the cup's sturdy.
And here I was about to compliment you on your house cleaning. The place never looked so great when we were living together.
Chase, you said that you're having trouble with the script, and yet you look as if you've been up all night working on it.
I've been up all night because TR ran away.
Oh, no, Chase.
Liza, everyone is so upset. The police are searching for her. That's why I need someone to go to the studio and cover for me. I have to help with the search.
Oh, well, if the police are already on it, then why do they need... Oh, you don't have to, because, I mean, when Turner was missing...
No, when Turner was gone, I didn't help because Turner and I aren't...
Chase, aren't what? Come on, you can tell me anything.
I know I can. You've always kept my secrets. That's what makes you special.
No, you've always been honest with me.
And I'm going to be honest with you again. I'm not going to go into it because it's too complicated.
I understand.
I have to look for TR because TR is my sister.
I want the truth.
All right. Justine was conscious but very weak. She was still very hazy about what happened the other night.
Then my theory could have been right. I mean, that the victim was supposed to fall to the floor, exactly what Justine did. If someone came into that room after I left and really shot her, her confusion about what happened would make sense.
She wasn't hazy about the bullets in the gun.
What do you mean?
She told me she didn't blame you for what happened, except for the terrible pain of the shooting.
Well, she's blocking out what really happened. It's too traumatic
Honey,
to remember.
you're not listening to me. The bullet wound came from your gun. Your bullet.
Are you sure that's what she meant?
Honey, she sat there and apologized to me for her behavior causing all of this to
But
happen.
it didn't. It didn't. We both knew we were playing a game. Maybe if I go to the hospital and talk to her.
No, that would be too risky. The doctor would never let you see her.
But it's not fair. Somehow she must have heard me say, Justine, it's only a game. You're not up for an Academy Award. Someone has to make her remember what happened after she fell.
That's right, someone has to do it, but it can't be you.
Well, I have to do something before she talks to the police.
That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna find out what went wrong. And if I'm lucky, I'll have 24 hours to do it.
Why 24 hours?
Justine may not talk to the police right away.
Why do you say that?
She knows how much I love you.
Oh, Cagney. If you had 24 years, there's nothing else that you could do.
Look, I'm gonna go to Brett's house, and I'm gonna tear that place apart from top to bottom. There are things in that house that you saw and heard, and I'm not about to dismiss them.
All right, I'll go with you. Because if you find the doll and the crib, I can identify them, and the gun, too.
No. I am not gonna let you jeopardize yourself before your hearing with the grand jury. You are going home. I'm going over to Brett's by myself.
Will you please be careful? You know they're going to have the police standing guard.
Yes, I'll be careful, I promise.
You know, you're supposed to have a wedding band on this
I know
hand.
that. We're gonna get married. Remember our vow? Nothing is gonna get in our way.
And that was before all of...
Nothing. And nobody is gonna get in our way. I love you, Susie. And we're gonna get married as soon as I prove you're innocent.
Miss Calvert, I'm Lieutenant Bowman. This is District Attorney Rosner. Nurse Dewell tells us you're feeling strong enough to answer a few questions.
Now, all we need is a simple yes or no. And if it's less tiring for you to nod your head, that'll be acceptable.
Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
On December 28th, did you attend a benefit party at Brett Hamilton's house?
Yes.
During the course of that party, did you have an argument with Susie Wyatt? Did you then gather in the parlor with the rest of the guests to participate in a murder game? During the course of that game, did you receive instructions in an envelope?
Yes.
Where did they tell you to go?
Nancy Drew room upstairs.
Did you go there alone?
Yes.
Did Susie Wyatt enter that room?
Yes.
Was she carrying a gun?
Yes.
Did Susie Wyatt fire the shot that wounded you?
Now, we don't want to tire you, Justine. All we need is one word, one nod of your head,
Take your time, Miss Calvert. We know you're still feeling very weak.
If you would answer yes or no.
Did Susie Wyatt shoot you?
It hurts so much. Such a sharp pain, and it's very hot. And then
nurse.
you breathe, and then you start falling.
Close your eyes. Try to
You
sleep.
can't
You
see.
have to go.
We didn't mean to upset her.
Yes, we'll come back when she's feeling stronger.
One word. We would have had it.
Yes, and when we get it, we'll have our case.
Do you remember that morning that I climbed through your windows to surprise you with a decent cup of coffee?
Yeah.
You've taken away my incentive. This coffee's terrific.
Oh, well, thanks. And I'd love to have you stay here and compliment me all day, but I know how anxious you must be to get out there and look for TR.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Well, go ahead. I have to get dressed. I mean, if I'm going to come and help you with the script.
Wendy, I appreciate all you're doing for me.
I'm not doing anything until you get out of here.
And I also appreciate you're not making me explain about TR.
She's your sister. What's to explain?
That's right.
So go out and look for her, okay?
You're the best, you know that?
Oh. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The best. The best. How would he know?
Oh, you didn't hear him? I'm going to help him with the script.
For old time's sake, huh?
Warren, what are you talking about?
I thought I was the only man who ever climbed in your window. No wonder you were so upset you were expecting someone to come in on my heels.
No, Warren, Chase and I are
He said you
just
lived
friends.
together. You expect me to believe he only shared the rent? Wendy, look around. There's only one bed in the apartment.
He slept on the sofa bed.
Oh, I see. The sofa bed. Mm-hmm. For the man who made you coffee every morning, did he leave it outside your door?
Well, no, I came and got it.
I'll bet you did.
Warren, come on, that's not fair. You're twisting all my words.
What am I, a fool, Wendy? Maybe all the time that I spent trusting you. Oh, boy, I can't believe this. You know, the only thing that kept me going the whole time I was in prison was thinking of my devoted wife, all alone, loving me, waiting for me to come back. And I did. And for what?
Warren, look, I can explain, okay? Chase and I
No,
are
save your breath,
friends.
because I know what happened.
No!
Fine.
Warren,
I don't
you
wanna
got
hear
it
it.
wrong!
I don't wanna
Come
hear
on,
it.
now listen
Wendy.
to me. This isn't fair. Now, come on! Open the door, Warren! You're making a mistake! Open the door! Warren. Warren, please listen to me, okay? You have to believe me. Chase and I have never been anything but friends.
What was all that business about a special bond?
Well, he told me a few things that he just didn't want repeated.
Like what? Great, you trust him, but you don't trust me. That's terrific,
No, wait,
sweetheart.
wait! Okay, please, I'll tell you everything. Just stay here. When Chase asked me if he could live here, it had to do with his father.
Lloyd?
Yes. He said he couldn't live under his thumb anymore, and whatever he did or said, it wasn't right. He was tired of having Lloyd sit in judgment. And I understood. I love you so much. It really hurts when you don't believe me.
Hey, I do believe you. I'm sorry I lost my temper. It just hurts me to think of you with anybody else with a relationship as close as ours.
Oh, nothing could ever be as close as we are. Chase is a friend. Everybody needs somebody to talk to.
Yeah, except, Wendy, you can't have that. Things are different now. If I'm going to stay here like this, you have got to be on your guard every moment. You can't get close to anybody because you're going to be tempted to confide in him, and if you do, that's going to ruin everything. You understand?
Let's go away. Let's go away someplace. Let's leave Henderson. Let's find some place where nobody has ever heard of us. Please.
Well, not yet. I mean, that's not to say that won't happen, but this isn't the time. You trust me? Good. Wendy, trust is the operative word here. I have to trust that you're going to keep your distance from that guy and from anybody else you made friends with. You and I have to protect each other.
Oh, I would do absolutely anything to protect you. Anything.
Well, you don't have to go to extremes. But we got to make things look normal around here, so come on, get dressed, go down to Channel 6, because you promised him you'd help him with the script.
I'm glad about one thing, though.
What's that?
Certainly can't blame you for what happened at TR this time.
Or to Susie.
Yeah, right.
It's all right, Cagney. It's me.
Susie.
It's all right.
Susie, you can't stay here.
Listen, I have to. This is my fight too, you know.
Honey, you're gonna get us both caught.
I only want to help.
You wanna help? All right, just go, all right? Go home. It's dangerous for you to stay here.
And what about you? You know, Bowman still hasn't closed that case on the missing payroll.
Look, I'll be all right.
So will I.
Honey, please. The police are out there right now. They're patrolling the whole area. If they see your car, it's gonna be all over.
I came in a cab. I got out several blocks away.
Susie, we cannot stand here and argue like this.
I know that. Cagney, we're partners in life. Remember? It's our future that's being jeopardized. Come on. Unlock the door.
Not this lock. I brought the wrong tools.
No problem.
What do you mean, no problem?
Remember the old open the window trick?
Open the... Oh, I love you, partner. Okay, come on. Just keep down and be careful.
Okay.